What up, gang? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Vlogging with Greg, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. Right back in this thing, bro. Y'all see who it is. Tom MacDonald, man, was Sellout. I know I had to go back on it, man, because I think it's been a week. The last one I did on him was Dummies, and yeah, he said a whole lot in that one there. So this one here is called Sellout, man. I went back because I know he likes to talk about things like this, and exposing people is his thing, and I like that. So we gonna get into it, man. But first, before we get started with this video, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments down below, man, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel in any type of way, feel free to do so. The links are in the description down below. Yeah, so with that being said, let's get it. Tom MacDonald, Sellout.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager.
Hold up, man. Was that really him, or he photoshopped his face on somebody's body?
Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm
Man, that look crazy as hell, bro. Leave it to Tom, bro.
sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And
like I always say, man, big shout out to Nova, bro. That's who really be putting the videos together and who makes all of this look the way it look live. Like, she be doing her thing, bro, for real.
I came up, still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it from...
And he ain't lying, he don't write nothing like that. I've never heard him write nothing like that. He never wrote anything dealing with, like, I mean, if he talking about like drugs, is like things that he done did in his past that he regret doing. So he's putting it out there saying not to do it, like it's not good to do it, which is not, it's not good for your health at all. So I feel him on that. Like, that's what they really be putting out there for the youngsters to hear. All the bad things to do, they're making it seem like it's cool to do, and we all know it's not. So yeah, big shout out to him for not ever writing nothing like that, ever.
I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music would be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're science.
Nah, that's some info for you right there, man. I want to say he buys it second hand just so he can look cool on your computer screen. So he's letting you know he's not going into like the major stores, going buy this stuff. Like, he only buy it just to prove a point. Like, he do it just to mimic other people and show you that it don't take all that to be successful, bro. It really don't. Like, all that expensive stuff, even his chains, he says his chains be fake, but in people's eyes, they can't tell, they can't see that. If he wouldn't have said nothing, I wouldn't have thought about it. I mean,
I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth.
Y'all see Tom getting this swole on though. Don't act like y'all don't see that man pushing that 185 like it ain't nothing now. Y'all see him.
I'm about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me for. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witness my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dream when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody.
My boy said he'll still throw a brick through the label window. Bro, he really do not care about no labels. Well, label record companies. He don't care about them. And like, he ain't faking it. He really don't care about them people. And especially knowing that he's doing his own thing. Oh, they can't tell him nothing. They can't tell him nothing, man. Nothing at all. So, yeah, I feel him on that though. Like, I mean, if you got your own thing going, you ain't got to depend on nobody. You just got to keep pushing yourself, which he does, man. That dude be pushing himself to the limit, bro. Like, way over the limit. Way over the limit, bro. Dude don't ever stop working, ever.
In the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dream when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of.
Okay, so he admitted he got caught up, you know, got caught up with it's that first experience. Like, you know how like when you first, before you get the money, or if you be visualizing yourself saying, if I get so much money, like I would do this, I would do that, I would do this, I would do that. But like in most cases, it's like a different story once you actually get it in your possession, and you your mind kind of fade off of what you said you was going to do at first. But if you're strong enough to, like, once you get that out the way, because sometimes you just got to get that out the way, you got to do it, get it out your system. But once you do it, get it out your system, and then, you know, get back to reality. Like, because it's a lot of people that fell off because of that. Like, they get into that stage of buying and buying and buying, and they can't quit. It become an addiction to them, and they can't stop. So he was strong enough to catch it. He got it out of his system. He caught it, and he slowed down. He became way smarter with his money, you know, doing what he's supposed to do with it.
They can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out, love me for. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They missed the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad.
Dude, this dude, he just silly all together, bro. He sell it all together, man. When he turned around, I wasn't expecting him to have all that on his face at all. This dude is real crazy.
They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same. I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me.
Yeah, so basically what that hook is saying is, like, they're saying that they missed the old Tom because he was always begging, always on drugs, always down, like, and he was always around for, partying, drinking, taking drugs and whatever. So they missed that side of him. But now that he done bettered himself, he done got off of all of that, and he got money the way he can buy what he want, and he don't really affiliate with them no more like that. So that's why they miss him. They miss that downside of Tom, but they don't like this new Tom, the improved Tom, the Tom that should be Tom. They don't want that. I guess because they're not on that level too. If he'd have brought them up with him, they wouldn't have had a problem with it. But it's always a problem when that certain person come up in life and you not. That's the results you get. Never fail.
Say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. I like that. That one, it explained a whole lot. Explained him, explained like his life. I know Nova, she in it too, bro, because she a ride or die herself. And she stuck right there with him the whole time. And she ain't left his side. She, they basically stayed together through the whole situation. But hey, both of them, they up now. So that's the positive side of it, man. They up now, man. They old friends. They don't like it, but oh well. You gotta move on, bro. You gotta move on. You gotta let things go to improve yourself and improve your life. So I like it. So yeah, well, that's Tom, man, with Sellout. Big shout out to Tom on that one there, man. That was a real good song. I like it. So with that being said, man, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead on and subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on to all of it. Every time your boy done drop another one, man, get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all want to see. We gon' react to it. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. This your boy Vlogging with Greg. I'm out.